Well, it is time once again for our favorite game.
Is that game show music right there?
It's basically.
Yeah, there you go.
Case or not a case today.
Scales of justice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here he is, the man.
Mr. Tom Merriman.
Yes.
From Merriman Legal.
I'm here to try to stump you. I don't know.
You can call him any time of day, any time of night, doesn't matter. You call him, he'll answer the phone.
Well, you can text me 24/7. It goes right to my cell phone, so any time of day, even the weekend.
Okay, text him.
He's always working.
Always
and
working.
He's always stumping us.
Well, I don't know. You guys have gotten pretty good.
We did well last week, but I have a feeling.
I've got to raise the bar. I'm going to try.
Even a blind squirrel finds a nut. You know, once in a while.
Let's see how we do today.
All right, let's do this.
All right, here's our first one. Bare Bones Bernie buys state minimum auto insurance. So he's got $25,000 in coverage. Cautious Clay buys underinsured motorist coverage of $100,000. Bare Bones runs a red light and T-Bones Cautious. Cautious Clay has medical bills of $250,000. He's permanently injured. He certainly can bring a lawsuit for just about any amount of money he wants. But the question is, how much insurance coverage will there be? Can Cautious make insurance claims totaling $125,000?
See, this is the one where I don't know enough about this. I'm going to say yes, but I do not know enough here. So that's a sheer guess.
David?
I'd say yes.
The answer, my friends, is no.
I knew it.
I knew it was going to
I
be
saw
no.
that one coming.
So here's the thing in Ohio, it's tricky that policies don't stack. So if you buy $100,000 in underinsured motorist, that means you're buying a guarantee there's at least that much coverage. But all that's going to be available on that policy, if the other person has 25, is 75,000. So the total will be 100. Now, this is important because I keep telling people, buy as much underinsured and uninsured motorists as you can, because that's what protects you from the bad drivers out there. And if you have that kind of policy, you get in an accident, call me. We can go through it. It's very tricky. You got to dig into the language of the policy, but you want to make sure you're getting everything you possibly can if you're seriously injured.
Okay, so you're saying when you're buying your insurance and they give you all those pages when you agree to something.
Yep.
And I look at it, I'm not reading it or understanding it. Yeah. I should have you take a look.
Yeah, give me a call. We can talk it through.
Okay,
Absolutely.
that makes sense because again, that's why I don't understand any of that. That's why I just took a sheer guess.
I would have been.
Hopefully, I explained a little of it, but
okay. No, you did. It's
all
important.
Right. Let's do the next one.
All right.
Fanatical Frank is driving his pickup to work on I-480. He's listening to my friend Ken Carmen on Sports Talk Radio, a new edition of Fox 8.
Yes.
And he becomes enraged by Ken's criticism of Frank's favorite local quarterback. Names not disclosed here.
Thank you.
And he fails to notice traffic stopping ahead. He slams into the back of unfortunate Ernie's minivan. Does unfortunate have a case for punitive damages against Fanatical Frank?
What are punitive damages?
Ah, good question. What do you think?
Yes.
I don't know what punitive damages are, so I'm going to say no.
The answer is no. Okay, so there's two types of damages.
Okay, and punitive, he would purposefully...
Punitive damages are punishment damages, and those are usually reserved for the rare case.
Go to jail.
Drunk driver, someone on drugs, someone texting on their phone. If you just messed up, then the victim might be entitled to compensatory, make you whole, your lost wages, your medical bills, that kind of thing. But again, it's tricky. Give us a call. We can work through whether you have a claim for punitive damages or not. But they're reserved for the really, really bad cases.
So what are the advantages of not just getting paid on the other side? What's the advantage of pursuing punitive damages? In some cases, if the person is collectible and they've engaged in really egregious conduct, the advantage is that you can punish them for it and deter them from doing it again. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense in the scenarios you put. Okay.
Good to have a lawyer.
All right. Last one. Skid Mark Steve.
I love that.
Two so far.
He's driving too fast around a curve. He crosses the center line and hits Mary McGillicuddy. Mrs. McGillicuddy misses 4 weeks of work. She's an elementary school teacher, and fortunately she uses her sick time. She doesn't lose any income. Does Mrs. McGillicuddy have a claim for lost wages as part of her damages?
Oh, so she doesn't have income, but she
doesn't lose income.
Doesn't lose income. Okay.
Because she uses sick time, which means she doesn't lose any money there.
Well, if she does have a case, that's great, because she wasn't losing anything and then still made money. But I don't know. know.
I think a lawyer would want me to say, yes, call me because you have a claim.
I'm going with David on that one.
You are both correct. She does have a claim for lost income because that sick time has value. Your vacation time, your personal time. Look,
Very true.
I woke up in high school this morning. I'd rather use my vacation time to go to someplace warm, right? Not recovering from some auto accident.
Listen to him work.
Yeah, so even if you use sick time or personal time, it's still part of your damages.
That's
very good
that's
to
why
know.
You have to ask.
That is why you have to ask.
You don't ask the guy next door because that guy next door doesn't know.
So we get stumped for you, everyone, just so that you can learn more and understand why you need to either email or call Merriman Legal. Again, there's his information, Tom, at merrimanlegal.com. Their website, merrimanlegal.com as well.
Yeah. Plus, if you're having a child and you're looking for good names to use for your child, he has a list of names like nobody else.
There you go. Yes. McGillicuddy. What is that?
McGillicuddy.
I remember that. What's that from? McGillicuddy.
I don't know, but I love Mrs.
I love
McGillicuddy.
Lucy.
That's right.
Is that right?
Bare Bones
That's
Bernie,
right. Bare
Cautious
Bones Bernie.
Clay. Man, you rock. Thank you very much.
Cautious Clay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's always fun.
It's always fun, even if I get them wrong.
What's ahead still this morning?